Hey y'all, welcome to Die by the Sword podcast. This is Diego, also known as John. Wait, that's wrong. Let's do that back again. It's John, also known as Diego. Sometimes I'm confused. Okay, well, so all those wonderful ambient sounds that you hear, that's coming from Sword Coast Soundscapes. And you can find them on youtube.com/Sword Coast Soundscapes. That's a tongue twister. Okay, the music, well, that's Midnight Syndicate. And you can find them at midnightsyndicate.com. You can find us at Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and you can also find us at our website, diebytheswordpodcast.com, where you can find character art, you can find bios, you can also find information about our merchandise, lovely t-shirts, hats, other things you can find there too. So let's get into this episode and see what happens.
Thing that we did.
True.
I mean, it could be.
Oh.
All right. What's up, everyone?
Hey.
Hola.
How's it going, everybody?
What's up?
I feel like it's been a month since we've recorded anything.
Has it?
It
But
does
look-
feel like that.
But has it been? I've lost track of time.
I can find out. Let's see.
I'm in a COVID haze, so whatever.
Did you get COVID?
No, but I'm kind of hazy.
Oh yeah, it's been almost exactly a month.
All right.
One day shy.
Look
So
at
you
us.
want to record tomorrow then?
Right.
Come
Just-
back.
All right, so shut this one down. Come back tomorrow. Hey, everyone, we're back, and it's tomorrow.
I feel refreshed.
Now we're on that 1 month mark. Feels good to celebrate month anniversaries.
Is it month anniversary or messiversary?
See it? I wasn't sure.
Maniversary. No, that doesn't work.
March anniversary? I don't know.
What does the versary mean?
That's a good question. Time to pull out the thesaurus.
Oh, no, I don't care that much.
Dear Siri, what does versary mean?
Do you have to write her a letter every time you ask a question?
Yes.
Dear Siri, it's
It
been
is Latin for anniversaris.
Okay, so it's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's kind of part of the turn. So,
So like anniversary would be turn of the year.
yep.
So turn of the month. Versary would work with month.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call
So
Webster.
So it is maniversary.
Oh,
Oh, there
did
we
you
go.
man turn?
There actually is a word for a monthly recurring date of a past event, which is a mensiversary.
period.
Oh, it's mensiversary, which I think, Gary, you were pretty close with period.
Yeah. ...
Dot.
But it does have the synonym of month anniversary. So I was right the first time.
Ah. Luniversary. Does that work?
With the moon turns?
Wheel of
Well,
morality, turn. Show us the lessons that
Show
we
us
must
the lesson
learn.
that we must learn.
Well, I mean, the moon almost did turn Xo'bere.
Well,
Almost.
that's what I was going to say. He almost had a anniversary of turned into a werewolf.
It got close.
My moonsies.
Yep. Talk about a luniversary.
Yeah.
I mean, you technically went a month past when you were supposed to turn.
No.
Because,
Yeah, you got that reprieve.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for doing that ritual.
So, since it's been a month,
Mm-hmm.
does anyone remember what happened last time?
Hit him with a recap.
Bam!
Previously
insert.
on Die by the Sword podcast.
There you go.
That would be kind of funny though if we could edit that way. Previously on the podcast, and it's like
I would
just
love
clips
to.
of like, oh my god, and then he ran into the room, and then stuff like that like all put together to make this little trailer. That would be so fun.
Again, I would love to. I don't have that kind of time.
Come on, man.
We can hire somebody.
It's true. Send in your applications to
Die by the Sword podcast at gmail.com.
at gmail.com. Or hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, or Vine.
Ooh, Vine.
Is Vine still around?
No.
No.
Now we have the TikToks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with the TikToks. 6 seconds is just not a long time.
Sometimes
That's what
it's
she said.
plenty.
How long is a TikTok? I don't TikTok.
It's various.
Yeah, you can do 15 seconds. You can do 60 seconds. And if you have enough followers, you can do 3 minutes.
Yep.
That's not a Vine, though. A Vine was 7 seconds. Back in my day.
I mean, some of them are. You can do short ones.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of really short ones.
I think that because it was so short, that you got a lot of creative. You got a lot of creative stuff out of it. Like
That's true.
those short movies. I forget the name of the account though, but it doesn't matter because they're not there anymore.
Mhm.
To be.
So
Or
you're
not
saying
to
not
be.
the length of the vine, it's how you use it.
Yes, we'll go with
Yes.
that.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So last time, I do remember I got a haunted drawback. That was
Mm-hmm.
going to be
Oh.
interesting.
Yes, because you've
Died so many times.
you've come to near death so frequently.
You brought something back with you. It's a ghost.
So where were we?
We were camping, weren't we?
Well, we had camped, and then we talked, and then there was a ship off the shore after we made our way down to
That's right.
Marsh.
And the little guy
that's
fell
right.
off, right?
Yeah, and the guy fell.
And he was like, "Help me!"
He didn't fall. He is on the ship still that it looks like it's about to crash into the rocks. He is still on the boat.
Okay.
What did we
Oh.
describe the boat last time?
He just got knocked from the wheel of the boat, but he didn't get knocked off the boat, I guess.
Right. He's kind of there's a storm rolling in, so the waves are getting kind of crazy. And he's kind of trying to run this big ship by himself.
There's a storm moving in.
There
Is
is.
he heading back from somewhere where he should? Damn it! I ruined it.
Dude,
Raindrops
that's what I
on
was
the
thinking
window.
exactly too. That's exactly the song I was thinking of as well. And
And
he
the thunder
knows that
rolls.
she knows.
And the thunder rolls.
But did we describe the boat last time? Is it like a rowboat, a schooner,
It's a fishing
a
boat.
fishing
and
barge?
The name is the Isinglass.
Correct.
Look at you
Ooh,
writing
nice.
stuff down.
Gary with the notes.
Alrighty.
That might earn you a hero card.
Oh,
Heck yeah, he needs one.
Yes, if anyone
He
needs it, he does.
He's almost got a full deck. How many cards do you have?
I think just the Giving Tree one. I've used my other ones in times of peril.
Oh yeah, the one that Andy made you.
Yeah.
And remember, we got that Shield Waxworks card as a group.
Ah, yes.
Ooh,
So-
a little deck ASMR.
I like that. Sounded good. And now for your easily listening pleasure.
That sounds more like a spanking.
That's what you get.
You take that hero card, you like it.
Who's your hero card? Who's your hero card?
Wait, who is this hero card?
Who? All right. So this hero card for Xo'bere. I've got it pulled here, and I will reveal it in story later.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, I
There we
like
go.
this.
Sounds interesting.
So, I'm trying to paint a picture.
Mhm.
We see him on the boat, fall down on his boat. He's still on the boat. Does it look like a storm, like on the horizon, just chased him in? Is the storm here?
It is. The storm is out on the water, but it hasn't quite reached land yet. But it's coming very quickly because he's only about 150 yards out.
So he's about to hit those rocks. Okay.
And does the name Isinglass mean anything to any of us? Can we do a knowledge
Arcana
check on that
check?
or anything?
Sure, you can do a. So it would be a knowledge local.
All right. Xo'bere got a 16.
Diego got an 18.
Ooh. Does Plug have it?
Plug. Hold on. Let me check. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, he's got a +2.
Plug also got an 18.
Kabal got an 8, so he's no help.
I don't have knowledge local.
Yeah, it doesn't really ring a bell to anyone of what this ship would be. So you would just assume it's some sort of fishing vessel.
And he's the only one on the boat that we can see, right?
Correct.
So why would he? I mean, you need a crew to go like on a fishing boat, right?
About how far out is he?
It's at 150 yards.
150 yards.
Okay. Well, Diego would jump into the water.
Would Diego jump into the water? I thought he had cat. He was a cat.
He is a cat, but he also has a very high swim speed.
Oh, shit. Ooh, so does Kabal.
And so does Plug.
Okay, so you,
Do we want to hold hands in each other? Make like a little.
No, that's not what happens. What happens is you hear "Du-du-du-du-dun,
okay.
du-du-du-du-dun."
So you guys are
Some people wait in the darkness. Just slow motion running down the beach.
As we're slowly taking our clothes off.
right.
Well, some of you are. Diego, not so much.
Diego doesn't have clothes.
It's just fur.
He's just always got that butthole hanging out. But so if you guys are planning to jump into action to help save this guy, let's actually go into initiative order.
Oh,
Okay.
initiative.
Damn it. Plug beat me.
All right. Diego, what'd you get?
7.
7. Xo'bere.
13.
13. Genny.
19.
19. Plug.
10.
10. And Kabal.
18.
18. All right. So, Genny, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Genny is not a swimmer, so she's not getting into the water. But she is going to give you guys a buff and cast haste. So now you can swim faster.
Okay. All right. Anything else from Genny?
No, that's all she can really do. I mean, she can. Are we on the board? I don't see us.
Yes.
Yeah, we're at the very top. Like, right of center.
Way up there.
Let's say minus out like a lot.
There we are. I see us. Genny is just gonna go up to the rocks to get like a better view of what's happening, and if she needs to jump in the water, she'll jump in the water. Pablo is asleep.
Okay. So, just for you guys, notice you got these two little jetties that stick out here. You can enter the water basically here on this first jetty, or anywhere on this side of the second jetty. So, it's a very rocky coastline, and there's a couple of open spots for the rocks for you guys to hop in. Or I guess you could also hop in right here. Okay. Next up is Kabal.
Okay. So he feels his haste and he's like, sweet. So, but he doesn't want to take the time to go all the way on your jetty. So he wants to do an acrobatics check to jump over these rocks into the water.
Okay.
So I will, looking at my boots of elven kind. Make sure.
You got elf boots.
Plus, yeah, man, get +5 to acrobat checks.
Mhm.
And my acrobatics is +11, so I get a +16.
Oh
my god. Does he even have to roll?
Yes.
Alright, so +16 to a 15. 31.
31. All right. You can easily jump over those rocks and jump out into the water.
Heck yeah. So
Ooh, describe it.
it's like a like the ninjas where they do the swan dive out over it and then keep it for a long time, and at the very end do like a little flip in with no splash at all, just zero splash. It's beautiful.
And that's a good lesson for you kids out there. Always dive head first into unfamiliar waters.
Right.
especially if it's super rocky. That's when you want to go head first.
All right. I'm going to roll a little percentile die to see how shallow the water is right here.
Oh god. Break my neck and just be out of the game forever. New character.
All right. You're good. You found a spot that didn't have rocks underneath.
Woo! All right, sweet. So with haste, how much extra can I move?
That's an additional 30 feet, I believe.
Okay, perfect. So let's go. Alright. So I would be there with 60 feet of movement.
Okay. So you're getting closer. Ball out in the water. I also need you to make a swim check. See
Okay.
how well you're staying above water.
Absolutely. Let's swim. Okay. So that's a 20.
Okay. So you're fine. You're swimming strong.
Okay.
All right. Xo'bere.
Little backstroke too.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright. Xo'bere is going to... I guess he'll join Kabal. He's gonna take off down the rocks and start swimming. I don't know if I should do the acrobatics thing. You know what? Let's do it. He was impressed with Kabal's move, so he's gonna try the same thing.
Oh no. You're gonna have to roll a check for rocks.
Oh god. I know, that's my only bad part is I'm like a little scared of the rock check. That is a 30 or 29.
Okay, so you are able to jump over the rocks. See how shallow the water is where you jump. You're fine.
But since you rolled lower than Kabal, there was splash.
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't as graceful.
Yeah, and they're on the beach holding up signs for scores as we jump in.
So yeah, he's gonna swim out there to beat Kabal.
All right, so give me that swim check as well.
Alright, that is 16.
16. It's kind of a struggle because you're fighting the current a bit. These waves are crashing in, but you're still above water.
Alright, whew, alright.
Next up is Plug.
Well, Plug is going to take off his stuff and run to the edge of the water and start swimming.
Genny didn't.
Plug doesn't have a huge speed, so he only goes 30. So he doesn't do nearly as good, but he's going. His swim is. He got a 12 on his swim.
Plug is struggling. So he's above water, but he's not making any progress.
Not good.
So until Plug passes a swim check, he is not making any progress.
We got to get Plug some floaties.
She's gonna need. Plug need floaties. We didn't have the swimming thing with bada bing.
Sad thing is, if he would just stand up, he'd probably be touching the bottom. But he's struggling. All right, Diego.
Diego runs off and jumps in the water as well. And he is going to be swimming. And he got a 27.
All right, Diego's fine. He's basically just like easily backstroking through the water.
Which is odd for a cat.
Right?
I'm not a tiger.
Could be.
True. Big cats like water.
Diego in his mind thinks he's a big cat.
So with all of that, the boat starts to veer closer to the rocks.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and we are back to Genny.
All right, so Genny is going to, since everyone's in the water, walk up to the space, just near the water on those rocks. She can get up the rocks. It's just terrain, right?
Yeah, if you going across the rocks itself would be difficult terrain.
Okay, so I mean, she could totally make that move because it's only one square of rocks, and she is going to start casting.
Okay.
I forgot about the haste. How much does the haste have?
30.
Gives you an additional 30 feet.
So I moved Diego further.
Okay.
He just passes me and Xo'bere doing the backstroke. That's super
Right.
Well, he's got 4 paws, man.
It's like spitting that like little water out of his mouth. It's just sparkle water.
little fountain.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kabal, it's your turn to try to pass him now. Or
Okay.
have you finished casting? Or is your casting going to take a while? Genny.
Oh, it's going to take a while.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it did next round.
Cool. Kabal.
All right, so Kabal sees Diego pass him, so he's trying to speed up his swimming to get out there with him. So another swim check, right?
Correct.
Okay, that is a 25 for a swim check.
All right, you're good.
Okay, so we'll move our 60 feet. Okay, so Kabal moves closer and closer to the boat. He's about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 25 to 30 feet away from the boat.
Sound good. Xo'bere.
All right. Xo'bere's gonna do his little swim check here. Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
So
Oh.
27.
Xo'bere like a duck in water.
See one of those big waves coming up, and you do the whole, just diving into the wave and swimming out on the other side of it.
Yeah. So he's gonna pull up, pretty much with the claw there.
He's gonna pull up even with himself.
Yeah.
He had an out-of-body experience with that wave.
It's part of his haunt thing.
Right. All right, Plug.
Well, Plu's going to try a swim check again.
Okay.
He got a 16 on this time.
Okay, he makes a little bit of progress, but not much.
Okay, so... Alright, so Plug is going to go to here. Oops.
Okay.
And he's still swimming.
Plug makes his movement. He's the furthest behind in the water.
It's like, I'll be there in a second, dudes. Hold on.
Takes a lot to move all that muscle. I would know. Diego.
Diego's swim check is a 26.
All right, you're good.
Diego is able to get all the way to the boat this time.
All right. So then I will need you to make a climb check to climb up the side of the boat.
Ooh, 10.
But does he get advantage for claws?
With a 10, no.
My claws are wet. Dang it.
So there's some like cargo nets kind of hanging down the side. You try to reach on to grab one, and you miss it as you go by. So you're still in the water, but you're right at the boat.
Okay.
And with that, the boat does still continue to move, so you'll have to swim back to it because the boat kind of passes you by.
Typical.
Right? Genny.
All right, so Genny is done casting, and she yells out to her squad mates. I don't know if they'll be able to hear her, but she yells out, "It's okay, he's a friend." And 65 feet from where she is, Genny summons a crocodile.
Oh.
So she casts Summon Monster 3. I have that, and I can only summon reptiles. So it's not. I didn't summon a dolphin because I can't. I can summon a crocodile, which is just like a less friendly dolphin.
And it
With
popped
way-
in
with
right
way
in
more
front of
teeth.
Blue.
Yes, it's out swimming Plug. So definitely there is now a crocodile that is trying to help out.
What this reminds me of is like Hook and like the little crocodile that has the ticking.
Well, the crocodile's next move is to move 30 feet closer. He is not affected by haste because he came in after haste, but 30 feet closer to the boat. And you can use him as a boat, I guess. You know, put the person on his back, and then we can get him to land gentler and you don't have to carry him. That was my thinking behind it. But I don't know if y'all heard me that the crocodile was friendly or not.
Could be going for a snack. We don't know.
What I was gonna say, what would we roll to see if we heard Genny say something?
That would be a perception check. So, what were those perceptions to see if y'all heard?
Kabal got a 25 for perception.
Okay.
Xo'bere got a 23.
Okay.
Plug got a 27.
Plug's
Damn,
fine,
Plug.
and he's closer than anybody else.
Yeah. And Diego got a 26.
Yeah, everybody heard.
There's not water in our ears. We got it.
Right. Y'all are some
Fur in my ears.
y'all are some perceptive and swimmy people. Okay. So anything else from Genny or the Croc?
No, I mean that's all that she can do this round.
Okay.
She's
Kabal. Oh,
tracing
sorry.
that boat, making sure that when it gets in range to do the next part of her plan.
Gotcha. Blow up the boat. Got it.
While we're all on it.
Yes.
Nice.
So we're playing the
Then
whole
I can
time.
collect the insurance money.
She secretly works for the Whispering Way.
No. Plot twist. Okay. So Kabal is within 30 feet, so he's gonna just another swim check trying to get to the boat.
Okay.
That's 25.
All right, you're good.
Okay, so I will try to do a climb check like Diego did and try to grab onto the cargo net and pull myself up.
All right.
So, climb check. So that's 22.
You are able to grab onto the cargo net.
Okay, fantastic. So I start trying to pull up, get to the top of the boat.
Okay.
So, how far do I make it, or do I get all the way up, or how high is this boat from the water?
It's a few feet up, so I would say you're like to a point where you can't climb over yet because you don't have enough move speed to do that. Well, actually, with your haste, you might. Because you moved 30 feet. I would say you would climb at half your speed.
So that'd be 15 for me.
Mm-hmm. And with the haste plus a double move, I'd say you'd be able to climb up the side. All the way up.
Perfect. Then I will do that then and get all the way up on top of the boat and look around to see if I can see where the gentleman is, if he's in my vision from the cargo net.
Okay. So as you climb up the side here, you can more clearly see this old man kind of. He's trying to mess with the wheel and the rudder and trying to correct things, but it's hard to do by himself. You also see on the boat there's a lot of
Dead bodies?
no.
Fish?
Oh, yeah, fish.
Tuna?
You see
Crap.
several large tarp-covered objects, like held down onto the deck.
Cannons.
Ooh.
God, take a peek.
Gold?
Xo'bere, it is your turn next.
Alright, Xo'bere's gonna try to swim over to the boat.
Okay.
That is a 19.
All right. It's not as pretty as Kabal, but you're able to get there.
And so he's gonna try to climb up on the boat as well.
Okay.
Ooh, 7.
You missed the cargo net.
It's just rocking around. I can't quite get a grab on it.
It's hard. It's hard to swim by and try to grab something as it's floating by you. All right, Klug.
So first off, Klug is going to do his swim check. Still trucking along swimmingly. Another 12.
All right, so his progress slows. He is stuck in that spot.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm on my way. And Diego will continue. He'll try to swim over and grab the cargo. Diego's swim check was a 20,
Okay.
and his climb is a 22.
All right, you're able to grab the cargo net this time and climb up.
Yay! Diego is on the boat. What does he see?
Much like what Kabal saw, you see the old man kind of running around trying to get the sail and trying to get the tiller and all that. And you also see the large tarp-covered objects.
So can we see each other?
Yes.
Okay. Can I make eye contact with him to like check that as you're coming back? For him to peek under those tarps.
Diego will nod his head and go on all fours to advance forward. Makes it easier to check.
Oh my.
The tail went up.
Boat continues to move forward. There we go. All right, Genny.
Genny is going to hold her action until the boat gets closer. But the crocodile's going to move. It's got a swim speed of 30, so it's going to run swim. Can they do that?
Double swim.
Double swim for 60 feet. So it is at the boat with you guys. Wait, no. I can't pick up my alligator.
Is he gonna make a climb check with those little arms?
Nope. He's going to chill in the water until you either use him as a floaty or he accidentally eats something he's not supposed to.
Okay. Kabal.
Okay, so he sees this guy, so he calls out to him. What can I do to help?
How much do you know about sailing a boat?
Absolutely nothing.
Perfect. Okay. So, probably easier for you to hold the wheel while I move the sail.
You got it. So Kabal moves and takes the wheel from the guy and tries to hold it steady or try to move it in the direction away from the rock.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't have profession sailor.
You got that right.
Do you have knowledge nature?
Knowledge nature. I do have knowledge nature.
Give me a knowledge nature.
Okay, I got +7 in knowledge nature. So let's see, 21.
All right, you are successfully able to hold the wheel steady and move it the direction you want it to go.
Okay.
All
What
right.
direction is that, though? Because it looks like he's about to crash into an island.
Right. So I'm going to your crocodile.
Suddenly,
He just gets caught in the net.
suddenly reminded of like Peter Pan, Captain Hook, and the crocodile.
Yep.
All right. Xo'bere.
So, is there room on this boat for me now? I mean, just based on this, it looks like it would be pretty full, but...
I mean, it's a bigger boat than what this image
Okay.
shows.
Cool. So, Xo'bere's going to try to climb on up then.
Okay.
Use the alligator.
Yeah, you could stand on the alligator and grab hold of the rope.
Yes, I'll see if I can kind of do that.
Okay.
The alligator's going, get off my back!
Oh, dang. Another
No, he
natural
knows why
20.
he was summoned. Wait, you say natural 20?
Yeah, again, I'm wasting these outside of combat. This is ridiculous.
So,
So,
the gator not only helps you stand, but he pushes you up onto the boat.
It's a springboard alligator.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like that old, like, slip and slide crocodile mile.
Oh yes.
I wish I could remember the song, but so long ago.
I kind of envision you standing on the side of him, and he does that, the gator barrel roll that they do. He just
Oh, he
flings you.
Flings him up.
I love that. I love that visual.
Wee. All right, so you are up on the deck.
All right, so I get the deck and I'm looking for stuff to do.
Okay, there's plenty.
He tries to swab it.
Swab the deck. Swab the poop deck. All right. So you trying to help out with steering the boat and such too?
Yeah.
Since I'm pretty sure you also do not have profession sailor. Do you have knowledge nature?
I do not.
Okay. So it would be really difficult for you to figure out how to navigate this boat.
It wouldn't be difficult for you to peek under some tires.
But what you could try to do is try to help them with the sail and just holding it in place.
All right, I will do that.
Okay, so that will be a strength check.
All right. That's a 12.
That is not enough. So you're trying, but it's just not working.
He, like, grabs hold of it and it flings him back and forth. His legs all kicking in the air.
Okay. Anything else from Xo'bere?
Nope, I think that's all I can do right now.
Okay. Plug.
Let's see if Plug can get to the boat. Okay, so Plug got a 14. On his
He's got a
swim
cramp.
check. Plug is not swimming well here.
No. He's kind of still in that same spot.
He had a couple snacks before he swam, and you can't swim right after you eat.
You cannot do this. Yeah.
He's
It's
just
only been
having cramps.
50 minutes.
I gotta wait 10 more minutes, damn it.
That crocodile's gonna have to go pick him up on his way back.
Right.
Clearly.
Just carries him like the crocodile carries its babies in his mouth.
Someone rescue a Plug.
Just seeing this giant grown man just being pulled up by a crocodile.
I think we finally found the element that Plug should not be in.
Swimming is not his strong suit.
No.
All right. Diego.
Diego. Okay, so Diego does not have a rank in Sailor, but he does have points in Sailor.
No.
How?
You just mean you have
Ooh.
points of profession.
Yes. Well, I have
Well.
points in the profession Sailor.
How do you see that?
If you
You have like profession listed. You get on my sheet. You just have to write in what profession you would have.
Right.
Got it.
yeah, but since he doesn't have a rank in it, he's not that proficient in it.
Yeah. So since you don't have a rank in it, profession is technically one of those. You have to have a skill in it.
Yeah, it lists it as a class skill for my Nimble Guardian.
He could roll if it's a class skill.
No, because it is a trained skill, because you have either trained skills or untrained skills. Because it is a trained skill, you have to have a rank in it to be able to use it.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a rank, you wouldn't be able to use that one. But if you have knowledge nature, you can use that.
I do have knowledge nature.
Okay.
Got a whopping 7. Woohoo!
Okay, that is not enough.
Not enough. But what he is going to do is look under those tarps.
Okay. You take a peek under the tarps, and you see pieces of what looks like a giant metallic fish.
Interesting. Okay, are we talking a real fish that is metallic, or are we talking a metal fish?
A metal fish.
Okay. Weird. The cat says, weird. Very weird.
As he takes a bite out of it. Because it's a fish and he's a cat.
Probably he did lick it. I'm willing to bet he licked
I was gonna say because it does probably still smell like a fish, so he's like curious.
it. Definitely curious. He licked it.
Before he sticked it.
And he munched it
Before he punched it.
Oh no!
All right. The ship does move because of the efforts of Kabal and moves away from the rocks, so it doesn't
Yay.
crash into it. But if you don't continue steering it the right way, it will crash into those rocks.
How far did it move?
It moved about 15 feet.
Oh, not far at all.
No, it's basically at this point it's fighting the waves because the waves
Okay.
are what's pushing it toward the rocks, so it's fighting
Gotcha.
it at this point. Okay, Genny.
Jenny's still waiting for it to get closer before she makes another move.
Okay, what about Chris Croc?
Oh, is that his name, Chris Croc?
I don't know. I just came up with that.
Makes you
Slap him!
Jump. I mean, he's gonna just follow alongside the boat. So, this is his third round. You guys gotta hurry up. Use this crocodile.
He's not going to swim over and try to save Plug.
He got his instructions to save whoever's on the boat.
Okay.
Plug was not in those instructions.
So So is this Chris Croc or is it Croc Hudson?
Oh,
I like Chris Croc. Just because it makes me think of Chris Cross.
It could be Dwayne the Croc Johnson.
Uh-oh.
That crocodile's fucking ripped. It's just the stuttiest alligator you've ever seen in your life.
Or Crocky Balboa?
Ooh.
Yay, puns. All right. Kabal.
All right, so he's going to try to stay strong at the wheel and keep making it go away from the island that it's about to hit. So
Okay, Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take it. Do nature again.
Nature, yes.
14.
Not quite enough that time.
Okay.
That may crash into the rocks. Let's see what your companions can do. Xo'bere.
all right. I'm gonna try to keep aiding this guy.
Okay, give me a strength
Doing his
check.
thing. All right. 14.
All right, it's still not quite enough. You're holding it, but it's a fight. The storm
Oh,
keeps
damn.
rolling in.
All right, I think that's all I can do.
You can peek too. You can peek under the other one. How many are on the boat? How many of those covered piles of metal fish?
There's probably 4 of them.
Are they all? Oh wait, we don't know. I was gonna say, are they all different kinds of fish?
You don't know, 'cause you've only peeked under
We
one.
don't know.
Yeah, I'll try to peek under another one. I'll do like a stumble move where I'm like, oh, and then as I try to catch my balance, I pull up the tarp a little bit.
Okay. As you peek under, you see more pieces of a giant metal fish.
So these are like, it's not a giant metal fish. It's like, here's a fin, here's a other fin. What are parts of a fish? Here's the face.
Face, the gills,
Gill
the
plate.
eyes.
So is that what is just is it a disassembled fish?
Correct.
Disassembled one giant fish?
Yes.
Okay.
How did this dude catch this big ass fish by himself?
And then chop it up.
Right. Is there a kitchen down below with all this like butchering equipment? Like, what is happening?
Well, with he had to disassemble a metal part, so it was like
Yeah, like a drill and a.
Well, it's more like a workshop than a
You're
kitchen. Got buzz saws and stuff down there.
All right. Plug.
Plug is going to swim again.
Maybe you start swimming back.
Right.
I think he's swimming backwards this time because he got an 11.
He's just barely staying above water. Barely.
Plug, give it up, dude. Give it up.
Genny, tell this man to come back. She sees him struggling.
Come back, Plug. This is not for you.
All right. Diego.
Okay, so Diego is not able to do much sailing-wise. Is there anything he can do to steer the boat, or...
Yeah, come help me with this sail.
You could either do the knowledge nature to help steer it, or do the strength check to help hold the sails.
I think I might be better with the strength check. Yeah, definitely. 12 on the strength check.
Not enough. Xo'bere is holding stronger than you are right now.
I look impressive, though.
Ship moves up. Next up is Genny.
I don't know what Jenny's gonna do. She's not getting that water. But I guess what she's just gonna do is go, Plug, come help me. She's using that old reverse psychology.
I stubbed my toe on this rock.
Because he doesn't want to jump in to help Plug. Not she doesn't want to jump in to help Plug, but
She don't want to get her hair wet.
No. Absolutely not. She actually has a, a swim cap in her gear, but it's way over there. She doesn't want to walk over and get it. It's got those little rubber flowers all over it.
Ah.
But, I mean, yeah. She's still waiting for that boat to get in range, and she's also... so she sees that her companions have made it to the boat, and it looks like they're helping steer. So she is just watching, waiting, make sure that if there's trouble, if they lose control, if it starts veering,
Can the
towards
crocodile push the boat like away from the rocks?
No, he's not strong enough. Well, I don't know, but it's not his turn; it's Jenny's turn. If there's trouble, then she is gonna use her ready to action.
Okay.
Well,
Whatever.
more trouble.
Yeah. So the Croc just sticking to the side of the boat.
Can it push?
I mean, it could try. It would be
What's a crocodile's strength check?
whatever a crocodile's strength is.
So that's really a philosophical debate. How strong are crocodiles?
Pulling up.
So
stat blocks.
here it says this strength is 19.
Okay.
So that's plus
Plus
8?
4.
Plus 4.
This fool.
So I guess I can roll it. So he grabs the net in his mouth and starts pulling,
Okay.
and he tears the net a little bit because he got a 7.
Yeah, that's not enough to do anything. So there's a little bit less of the cargo netting.
He's just, I'm helping.
Kabal.
Okay, so Kabal sees that they are dangerously close to this island to their right, so he's going to try to steer away from it, try to get him a little freedom from this.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 20, so 27.
All right, you found your footing again, and you are able to steer it away from the rock.
Nice. I do like a cool, like I'm turning like a steering wheel with one finger.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a really cool.
That all blow on your nails.
Right.
I imagine that it's like one of those chain steering wheels with the knob on it.
Oh heck yeah.
I kind of get the feeling that the Croc totally believes that him ripping the net is what caused the boat to turn. I did it.
I fixed it.
Push button for ticket.
I love that girl. There's a hotel in Austin that their automated voice for their parking garage does that. You know, you drive up and it says push button for ticket. It has an accent.
Alright. Now that Kabal is steering the boat, Xo'bere.
He's gonna keep on trying to help secure that sail.
Okay.
Oh, better. 18 this time.
Alright. Cool. So it's easier to hold on to this time. It's pulling up a little bit, but you're holding it. Plug.
Plug's going to give up and swim back to Genny. And he needs to because he got a whopping 9.
Oh, in that case, he goes under.
Oh no!
So now Plug is holding his breath.
It's not good.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine, but what is Plug's constitution?
Plug's constitution is
The total score.
14.
Okay, so he can hold his breath for 28 rounds.
Okay.
So he's probably
That's
fine.
good.
He just goes to the bottom and starts walking. It's easy.
He's going to walk right across.
Diego.
Okay, Diego is going to help with the sail.
Okay. Strength check.
16 on the strength check.
Okay, so what I'll do for this one, since you and Xo'bere are both trying to hold on to the sail, I will add your 16 to his 18, making it an aid, which puts it at a 20. And between the two of you, you are able to hold this thing in place, and the ship starts to move away from the rocks.
Yay!
Yay, the crocodile did it.
Wait, but the crocodile still needs to be on the rope side because he's got it in his mouth.
Well, you gotta swim back around there.
No, he was dragged.
Stuck in his teeth.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it is Genny and the crocodile's turn.
Genny does nothing except for just shake her head slowly with her eyes closed as she sees Plug go under the water. The brave little crocodile is gonna try and drag the boat some more.
Okay.
I got a 10.
I mean, he's right beside the boat. He's not really doing anything.
I mean, that's like the baseline, right? What would be the strength check to move a boat?
I have a DC.
Okay. And that wasn't it.
That was definitely not it.
I mean, that's the end of his turn. Honestly, I mean, unless he gets up and tries to help with the sail, there's really nothing else he can do.
Kind of want to see the crocodile at the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be like, what's the crocodile's name in Donkey Kong? He lives on a boat.
What was it?
King K. Rool.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is. He just turns into that guy. Starts sailing the boat like a pirate.
It just takes off into the air. Kabal.
Okay, so Kabal has kind of steered this away from the rocks, feeling good about it, but he sees that his teammates are kind of struggling in the back to get the sail secured, so he's going to run back there and help them.
Okay, so you're trying to help secure the sail.
Yeah.
All right, so it would be a strength check.
21.
That's a success.
Yay.
So you got this thing secured.
Do we know where we're headed with this boat? Like, there's no
Probably
dock
driving the thing himself.
nearby.
Yeah, I was picturing it going between the two jetties. Maybe we could drop anchor if it's a little calmer there. But
You'd probably assume that this was made for boats to kind of dock, basically, right around here. Okay, and Xo'bere.
I'm gonna keep it on.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? So should I aid Kabal? Would that be easier roll for me?
You could.
Alright, let me do that then. That is... Oh, dang, I should have just done it by myself. That's a 19.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that does help aid Kabal. Okay, and then Plug.
The new Aquaman.
Plug actually got a 16 this time.
Oh, he's back on the surface.
Yay!
So now he can go 60 feet.
Back to shore.
How many rounds has this been? Have we been keeping count?
It's been like 5 or 6.
Okay, you're running out of haste, guys.
And Diego.
Diego is going to assist with the sail again. 15.
Okay. So that is enough to help aid with the successes that Kabal has had on the knowledge nature, and then now the successes that you've had on the sail. That is enough that you can easily just sail the boat in, and we can skip past all the initiative rounds
Yay!
to continue the boat forward.
And as the crocodile fades back into the ether. He says, "You're welcome."
I did
'Cause
it.
he thought he helped so much.
He helped me.
You did. He got you on the boat.
All right. So now that you are all back on the shore, you all hop down from the boat. The old man climbs down with you, and you can finally get a really good look at him. And he's an older gentleman with like spiky white hair that kind of is going everywhere. He's got like a leather apron smock on with he's got stains and burns all over it. He's got a set of goggles up on top of his forehead. He looks almost manic with his red-rimmed, like sleep-deprived eyes. And he's like, "So, where did you, young man, learn how to sail like that?"
Kabal, he's talking to you.
I know, and I don't really know.
Make it up.
It's just a gift, to be honest.
Born for the sea, I see.
Yeah, I just as a child, I just always gravitated toward water. I don't know.
Interesting. You know, you are the first tiefling that I have ever spoken to that has ever been drawn to... What was I saying?
You were telling us... Oh, wait. You were telling us what was under the tarps.
Oh, right. The tarps. Yes, of course. So, thank you for helping me to save my invention here. I call it the Subaqueous Exploration and Research Vessel.
That's a really long name.
Yes, but I couldn't think of anything shorter.
Wait, it's the sub what?
Subaqueous Exploration and Research Vessel.
Serious? Is
What?
that what it spells? Serious?
Sear?
Sear.
Serve? Therv?
The S.
Oh, the V. I forgot the vessel. Vessel part, yeah.
SEARV.
Serve. It's a serve.
Serving fish.
So, that's what is in pieces under the tarp. He's building like it sounds to me like a submarine.
Right. That's basically what it is. As he explains more of it, he says, "So, I had a crew with me. We were going out to the turn rocks over there, and we were investigating what might be under the water there. It's hard to swim down that far. It goes about probably 400 feet at that point. So I created this vessel here so that we may swim underwater in the safety of a moving aqueous vehicle. It's like a boat, but for under the water."
This is an incredible invention. This is... Where's your rest of your crew?
As soon as the storms started rolling in, they all jumped overboard.
Wait, they just jump in the water? They thought the water was safer than the boat?
I have no idea what they were thinking. They all jumped out and started swimming toward the town.
Have you worked with them for a while? Like, do you know those people?
I mean, we're not close. I've worked with them before. I mean, they're hired fishermen from the town of Ilmarsh.
And they just jump in the water.
You'll soon learn. Have you been to Ilmarsh before?
I don't think so.
Well, it's a very strange and unusual town.
And smelly, we've heard.
Yes, yes. Oh, the scent is, well, one could say, musty?
Oh no.
Is it from the Munda factory?
I've not heard of this. Where's this from?
It's they
Show 'em.
manufacture from Munda.
From under.
It's a type of cheese.
Cheese. I do know cheese. But I've not heard of this from under cheese.
Think Limburger, but gross.
Interesting. What do they come up with next?
Apparently, submarines.
Submarine.
I mean, subaqueous.
Submarine. No, that makes total sense. He was focused on the subaqueous, but submarine, that's just... And it looks like a fish. It looks like a marine animal. You are a genius.
You just helped this man invent.
Patent pending, patent pending, patent pending.
Oh, you better get your royalties on that.
Where did you lose your men?
Out near the rocks.
Genny looks out near the rocks, looking for any sign of life.
Give me a perception check.
No, that is definitely not gonna do it.
Okay.
Xo'bere got a 18.
You don't see anything.
I got 18 as well.
You see nothing.
Plug, did you see anything from under the water?
No.
Let's see. Plug's perception. Actually, he has a good perception.
Come on, Plug, do something.
Plug got a 15.
You see nothing.
And Diego in his perception gets a 21.
You see nothing.
What was the DC on that?
It was high.
Hi.
It was high.
Snoop Dogg.
D-O-double-G. So, what brings you to town?
Genny just looks at her companions, because the first thing that she wants to say is whispering away, but she's learned that every person that they've helped so far has turned out to work for the Whispering Way.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I don't know if we should be just blabbing.
We're passing through. We're trying to find some friends that also were passing through ahead of us.
What kind of friends? What do they look like?
Diego will describe what he knows of the way without saying the words Whispering Way.
Oh, you mean the gentleman who rode through earlier on the dark horse with a cloak?
Yes, that one.
Yes, he rode by earlier and continued on toward Ilmarsh.
Did you talk to him at all?
No, I was out here on the boat. You see, we conducting experiments out here, so I wasn't paying that much attention to him.
So how come it's in pieces?
So we haven't quite completed everything that we need for it to function properly.
Also, this is just a theory. You think you can make a boat that goes underwater?
See, one thing we did not quite take into account: pressure.
Rickets. I get it.
So, we've got to figure out how to make that work. So we were doing some experiments out here near the turn rocks.
Have you heard of a diving bell?
What?
It's shaped like a bell, but you push it down in the water, and air gets trapped, so you can actually dive, get closer to the bottom and dive instead of having to, swim all the way down.
Are you a scientist?
No, I read a book.
Fascinating. Been around the people of Ilmarsh for too long. They don't know what reading really is most of the time.
That's a shame.
It really
Reading is fundamental.
It really is. There's so many hooligans and vandals in that town. That's why I use the jetties out here, the wharfs that are in the town of Ilmarsh. Can't leave your stuff there unattended. They will get vandalized.
It seems really dangerous to launch a boat out here with all the rocks.
Well, that's why I'm supposed to have a crew to help me.
So,
Fat lot of good they were.
do you you're in need of a crew right now? What's it pay?
Well, right now, I'm more in need of, getting back to town and my research and my invention.
So do you need an escort? Because we could do it.
I mean, I would be happy to ride with you. I did have a horse and cart around here somewhere.
I didn't see a horse and cart.
I think I had a horse and cart. Did I have a horse and cart?
Well, I mean, I have a beast of burden that can help, but I don't have a cart.
Crocodile.
A crocodile is not a cart.
So the real question here is, how do we get
That attitude.
those parts of my invention to town?
Well, the other question is it going to be safe to even carry these things through town if it's as rough as you make it sound?
Oh, yes, you can travel through town with no problem. You just don't want to leave things unattended. I wouldn't say the crime in the town of Ilmarsh is extreme. It's more like local teenagers that like to steal things.
Petty. So, we are, following those guys we talked about, but if you make it worth our while, we can stick around and help.
That would be fantastic. What do you mean, make it worth your while? I have no money.
No, but you have a submarine. You have a boat. You have... I don't even know what you have at your house. Do you have food and lodging?
Lodging, yes. Food, questionable.
I mean, everybody's got something, right?
Well, we definitely can't eat the fish. I tried.
He just spits a tooth out.
So, if you, the catfolk, are in the fish, does that make you a catfish?
Everybody groans.
What? That was funny.
No, we gotta go. Bye.
Especially
Offer
Diego.
extended.
Moving on.
Genny is also just gonna subtly detect magic. She wants to see if anything he's working with is magical.
Okay. Nothing detects as magic.
So this is all science.
All science.
Can I sense motive just to make sure that this isn't like some secret, like plan to kill people or something?
Sure.
Yeah, he pretends he's doing scientific research, takes him out, and throws him overboard.
Right. You don't have any crew left. Right.
That's what happened to
Metal
the crew.
killer fish.
So, 21 on sense motive.
He seems like he's just a very scientifically curious old man.
Okay. I just wanted to check, just to make sure. Because like Genny said, these people that we help are always turning on us, so we got to make sure.
So how far back do we have to go?
What do you mean?
This is a question for the gym.
Oh.
Not is like we were making progress.
Yes.
How far back do we have to go?
You continue along the coastline to the
Oh,
town.
it actually helps our journey.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our destination, is Ilmarsh.
Oh yeah. We didn't come from Ilmarsh. We're going to Ilmarsh.
You came from Thrushmore to Ilmarsh.
Right. Yes. So, I say we help him. We start just, I guess, dragging his whole boat with the dinosaur. or
I mean,
we
is he
could just
planning on
sail the
leaving his
boat,
here?
along the coast till we get to Ilmarsh. Oh wait, no, he uses these because the ones in Ilmarsh are crime-ridden.
Correct.
But it seems like it'd be worse to leave his boat all the way out here unattended.
No, we were going to drag it.
Tell you what, we can leave this here. Help me find the cart that I had out here. I know it's here somewhere. It's probably just deep into the woods, and I probably just forgot where I put it. I need to
Can I
invent
roll?
like a bell or like an alarm or something. Or I can just, hit the button and it tells me where it's at.
I'm going to roll detect cart.
So would that just be perception then?
Yeah, that would
Well,
be.
you gotta call for it. Here, you little cart.
Or if you have survival, you can do survival as well.
Oh yes, I have survival.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
23 on perception.
17 on survival for Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, I only got a 14 for perception.
And Plug is going to use perception. 34.
Oh,
Dang.
Oh, he's good at something. All
Right.
right, let's go.
he's got to make up for not being able to swim.
He feels embarrassed now.
He's like, actually, he's at the bottom of the ocean here. I saw it was down there.
So Plug spots some tracks that Xo'bere can easily identify as horse tracks that don't match any of the horses that he has seen.
Are hoof prints
Think
like
hor-
fingerprints?
That's what I was going to say too. Are they all different?
I'm making it so just so it's easier to identify.
I mean, it makes sense, but does not
Technically,
make sense.
depending on how you shoe the horse, yeah,
That's true.
They are somewhat distinct.
So with that, y'all are able to follow the tracks and find where he has stored the horse and cart.
Oh, so the horse is there too. So Pablo doesn't have to do any work, right?
I mean, he could split some of the work with the horse if he wants to.
Okay, but he has to split his oats.
Okay. So y'all help the old man load up the cart with his invention,
Yes.
All right.
and you start loading this cart up. And as you do,
He turns into a monster and tries to kill us.
That's next week, damn it. No, he as you do, Xo'bere is moving one, and he sees something glowing from underneath one of the tarps.
Oh.
And as he goes to investigate that, Xo'bere finds a hero card.
Ooh,
Got the shiny card.
there it is.
Yay.
And it's the fisherman's friend. Now, what is it?
It is not
The foreign trader,
foreign
Oh.
trader.
which sounds like a slur. I'm sorry.
Let's see. It is a books card.
Did you draw that at random?
I did. That's the one that I drew at the beginning of the episode, and it's been sitting here the whole time.
It's crazy because it, again, it kind of does fit in with the whole thing.
The whole Plug drowning thing and everything. Yeah.
Well, just this guy's like kind of could be viewed as a foreign trader to us.
It's true.
That's TRADER, people.
Not traitor.
Well, we don't know yet. I mean, we've been burned before.
That's true.
Give him a moment.
Diego's been burned a lot.
Especially by skeletons. Just saying.
What kind of card was it?
It is a books card.
Have we ever gotten a books card?
I
don't think so.
haven't since I started.
You can spend a books card to recall a spell you've already cast or to gain another use of a special ability that is otherwise limited.
Ooh,
Oh,
I know Xo'bere's got some special abilities.
yeah.
So anything that you are running low on uses of a special ability, because you get so many per day, you can use this to recall one of those.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Let's hope I don't have to try not dying twice in one day.
No more dying.
Okay.
So we get to load up the cart. He found his hero card. How far to our destination is it?
It's probably about a half-day journey to
Okay,
get to Elmarsh.
that's not bad. But I mean, that's a long way to go just to avoid the docks.
Yeah. It's that important to him. He's also an eccentric old man, so he does weird things.
Also, we just left those poor people for dead. I mean, no search, no anything.
Man,
We gave
I'm sure
perception
they're
checks.
we went like, put our hands over our eyes to look.
Yeah, I made fake binoculars with my fingers.
Oh no, I don't see them. Okay, moving on. Must be dead.
Diego does his dancing look.
All right.
The Cat-2C.
So you guys pack everything up. You start making your way toward Ilmarsh, and there's a. Oh, by the way, I realize that I have never introduced myself, so thank you for saving me from crashing into the rocks and saving my invention. My name is Horace Kroon, and you are
Nice to meet you, Horace. I'm Kabal.
Kabal,
I am
the
Xo'bere.
sailor. Xo'bere,
I am Diego.
Diego.
I'm Genoeva Natacia Ursula de Cascabel. You can call me Genny.
Genny. Okay.
And this, she pats Pablo on the side, is Pablo.
Pablo. Ah, such a handsome Pablo.
And I'm Plug. Put her there.
And then he drowns. Oh no!
So, I have these wonderful inventions that might help you next time you are in the water. Once we get back to my shop, I will gladly give them to you.
They're called floaties.
That's
Put
a
them on your arms.
perfect name for them. Damn it! You have all the good names.
Well, I mean, I wasn't. I did take
You, sir,
marketing
have
in
a
college.
gift.
Jenny's school of recreating things.
I was going to.
Stealing ideas.
I had named them the swimming rings. I'm working on building one that goes around the waist too.
What do you mean, like a life preserver?
Oh,
Damn it.
because it saves your life. Because you don't you don't drown. Ah. You can even make one that looks like a dragon, or a unicorn, or a crocodile.
It's a pizza.
A piece of pizza. What's pizza?
It's a flatbread, cheesy bread thing from Varesia. It's pretty good.
Is it made with the Fromunda cheese that you're talking about?
That's oh no.
Sounds delicious. And as you chat a bit more and continue your half-day journey into Ilmarsh, you start making your way into town. You definitely start to notice the stench of the town as you get closer.
Can we place the stench?
It's part fishy, part like it kind of like, you know how like when the lake is turning, that kind of smell that it kind of gets.
Yes.
It's that kind of smell, but it's kind of everywhere.
So it smells like the Trinity River.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is not a pleasant scent. You also notice that most of the people here are kind of wary of outsiders coming in. They're not like mean mugging you or anything. They're just curious of who you are because they haven't seen you before. And as you make your way into the town of Ilmarsh, you peek out into the bay. Give me a perception check.
Finally, a good roll. 24.
24. Okay.
21.
21.
31 for Plug.
31.
14 for Kabal.
14.
And 11 for Diego.
Okay. So, everyone except for Kabal and Diego, as they look out toward the bay, you catch a glimpse of a large serpentine creature disappearing into the depths of the water.
Oh.
And we'll see you next time.
Oh. Are we at Loch Ness?
It's a wee little thing.
Champlain?